Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Kurnia Sandi from Annamiroh Elementary School. On this occasion, I will tell a story. The story entitled The Legend of the Seven Princesses. Without wasting time, I just started. Once upon a time in Riau, there was a kingdom named Seri Bunga Tanjung. The leader of the kingdom was named Queen Ciksima. She had 7 beautiful daughters. However, the most beautiful one was the youngest daughter. Her name was Mayang Mangrai. One day, all the 7 girls were swimming on the pond in Sarang Umay. They were really having fun in the pond. They were laughing and splashing the water to each other. But they didn't know that someone was watching them. He was Prince Empangkuala from the neighboring kingdom. He was passing through the area and accidentally he saw all the 7 girls were swimming on the pond. Prince Empangkuala was in love with Mayang Mangrai. He tried to know who she was. And after he knew that Mayang Mangrai was the youngest daughter, Queen Ciksima, he sent his best soldiers to the queen. The soldiers told the queen that Prince wanted to propose his youngest daughter to be his wife. Sadly, the queen rejected the proposal. She took that it was not good if his youngest daughter get married earlier than his oldest daughter. Prince Empangkuala was really angry. He felt he being humiliated by the queen. He asked all of his soldiers to attack Seri Bunga Tanjung kingdom. Queen Ciksima was a brave woman. She asked his soldiers to be ready and to fight back. The war could not be avoided. The angry prince really wanted to destroy Seri Bunga Tanjung kingdom. He commanded his soldiers not to go home before they won the war. All of my soldiers, you may not return home before you won the war. Queen Ciksima was so worried with the war. Many of his soldiers were dead. And Queen Ciksima was concerned with her 7 daughters. She asked some soldiers to bring his daughter to the safe place in the jungle. Oh, my soldiers, please bring my 7 daughters to the safe place. The soldiers built a hut for the 7 princesses. And Queen Ciksima also asked to provide enough food until the war was over. After the soldiers made sure the 7 daughters were safe, he joined back to the war. Queen Ciksima was motivate his soldiers. Slowly, they were mad. Prince Empangkuala pulled back his soldiers. The queen took that the prince already gave up, but she didn't know. The prince prepared a new strategy. The Prince Empangkuala was back with his more soldiers. The war continued. It lasted 4 months. Many of the soldiers were died. And the Prince Empangkuala and Queen Chiksima was facing. They were fighting. But Queen Chiksima was a great woman. She had a great skill in martial arts. The prince could not beat the queen. The prince were killed by the queen. Before the prince were killed, he remembered the Mayang Mangurai when he met in Sarang Umay. He was dying and he was only able to say, "Umay, Umay." People was very grateful the war was over. And to commemorate the war, people named the area as Dumai. It was the last word said by Prince Empangkuala. Okay, that's all for the story. Hope you enjoyed. And I'm Kurnia Sandi. Say thank you and goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Sekolah para